Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. And Gabrielle suggested the bonus game for today should be Cardle, which I have seen. I don't know if I've seen this one twice or before or a similar one, but I went to the one that Gabrielle specifically suggested. On Google, there are probably 50 different games called Cardle. So if you check the description, I always have links to the exact games that I played. And in addition to that, Gabrielle suggested my Dordle start, which should be cards and suit, I guess. So cards and suit, but actually sweet. All right. Let's see. DR and E is interesting. I want to do DR E. Can't be dream though. I don't think double E would work. Can't think what that would be. That's actually strange. Maybe it's not DR then. Let's come back to that. Let's look at the other one. EAS looks pretty nice, like easy. But what starts that? Wheezy? No, that's not how you spell that. I'm actually not sure. Lease. We could do lease, but we know none of these end in E, so that's not useful. It can't end in T, so we can't do least. It could be E and then A here, and then I guess S would be in the middle. So what would do that? Like, I don't think basil is a word, no. I like ending in L though, but I can't think of a word for that either. What's going on here? What about EASH then? Leash. Leash is finally a word, I think. Okay, well, I was way off, apparently. But there's an L in the left word, so that's interesting. So something like Drell? I don't know. Or L something ERD? Or something L ERD? That doesn't seem good. Something RELD also doesn't seem good. I can't think of either of these words. This is nasty. So the second letter over here, unless it's an O, is not a vowel. So, and the S is getting, so could we be something like AS? ASSE maybe? Asset, but there's no T. Okay, how about askew? Askew looks good. Oh my gosh, I thought it would be askew. That didn't even really help that much. S is second, so we're probably ES then. And the A would go somewhere here. Essay? Got it. It was essay. And there's two E's in the left word in some strange places. So we should have all our letters. Elder. An essay by an elder, or an essay about elders. All right, well that was weird. This was hard for me, but actually I did better than some other days. So yeah, that's tough. Both words started with E, unexpected. All right, well we'll start the Quordle with elder essay, and we will definitely know if any of the Quordle words also start with E. In fact, one of them does. One of them starts with EL. In fact. What starts with EL? That isn't elder. There's elect. Could test for double E. That's not too bad. Okay. There are two E's, but it's EL something something E. L. No idea. Elude? No, there's no D. Not sure. Let's look at some of these other words. So this is probably an ER word, so we could end in like TER. An OER word maybe? OTER? Voter or something? Let's try voter and see if it's that form. It's not. There's an O. There's an O in this word too, which is good to know. So it's ELO something E. Is that even a word? Elope. There we go. That tested O in another place for the top left word, and it's not there. So I think it's T-E something O-R? It almost has to be, right? I don't know, a tenor maybe? Yes. I keep saying I don't know what it is and then immediately figuring it out, but I guess that's how things go. Brains, right? We have an L, we have the OE placed. That's all we know. There's an L somewhere. No idea. Bottom right, we've got maybe OSY or S something O something Y. Also no idea. Let's look at OSY. It's not double O. I have no idea. I have one filler. What could I do to get some good letters here? I guess I should get the U and the I. I'm not sure what other letters I even want at this point. I guess just the common ones that are left, the mid-common ones that are left, like F, G, H, M, B, W. But I can't think of a word that's 5 new letters. I'm thinking like U, I, and use some consonants around that. I mean, it could be UI like this as well, but that seems harder with the letters I have left. Humid, like I can't end in D because I've already tried D. There's no D in any of these words. Also C. So I think that's tough. So I could do an L here. That would test if this word, it would test a spot for L in this word, which might be interesting. But I don't think that actually helps that much. Because again, I'd want to end in D, like guild and build. I could get one of the vowels and not both, but I'm not sure if that helps either. All right, I need to think about these words then, because I can't think of a filler that's going to actually be helpful. How about SHO something Y? Show me, shobi, shogi, shoki. Like, what is this? Showy? Showy's a word. There we go. Okay, had to think about it harder. But this top word, LO maybe? LOU? Something E? Not louse. Is luge a word? No. The other option is something OULE or OILE. I can't think of what that would be. How about something OL something E? Like OLGE? With a U it would make sense, but not an O. Sorry, I've been struggling on all these games today. If I guess something like golly, that'll place the L, and that should help. So I'm just gonna do it. All right, there's one L, and it's here. So what is the word? It's not noble. So I don't think it can be OBLE if it's not noble. Jobel, Cobble, Bobel, Mobile, no. Mobile? Ugh, I don't like that. Maybe. I'm gonna go mobile, actually, even though I don't like it. It wasn't. It was bool? What is bool? That's not something I would even think was a word. Oh well, failed the Quordle because of bool. We're gonna try a new game now. So, let's look at the instructions here. So every solution needs to be one of the following poker hands: a full house, a straight, a flush, a straight flush, or a royal flush. And some that won't help you in Vegas: a skip straight flush, or a wrap straight. Okay. These are just examples. Cards can be in any position. So a card can match suit, rank, or both. The rank and suit exactly match a card is green. The rank and suit each match a different card, red. The rank matches a card, but the suit does not, yellow. Yellow circle, the suit matches, but the rank does not. There should be a little glow, and the icon will grow in size. And it's not a daily game, so you're not going to be able to try this one. All right. Okay, well. What do we want to do? Sure. Okay, so the 4 of clubs is here, and according to the instructions, the rank matches, but the suit doesn't, because I don't see a little like glow on this, and it doesn't look bigger. So this is the 4 of clubs, and then we have a 2. Maybe we have a 2 of clubs. Could it just be a flush? Is flush an option? Flush was one of the options. So let's just do all clubs now. So let's just do ace, 2, 3, 4, 5 of clubs. All right, so this is saying that the clubs is correct, I believe. Yeah, so they're all clubs, so we just have a flush, and we just have to figure out what other numbers there are. So I'm just going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's just a filler, but it'll help us figure out which numbers it is. Hey, look at that. So we're 6, 2, 8, 4, 10. All right. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like the game. Yeah, not much to say about it. I mean, guess cards and use the clues to narrow it down. Because it's not like you're making words, right? There's not like an extra layer of strategy there. And like the possible hands you could get, like they can be in any order. So there's just a lot of cards that could be possible along with other cards. So yeah, not a huge fan. Also no daily. So I don't think I'll be playing that one again. Sorry. If you like it, you like it. I mean, don't stop me. I'm not going to stop you from playing it, but I'm just not going to play it again. All right, so Polygonle 224. Let's see here. These three letters match, and that's it. And we have a 6-letter word. So I'm thinking DDED is probably like padded. Let's just start with that. Let's make sure we have Hexbird on. We do. And it was literally nothing of that. There's an E somewhere. I don't know if the E would be the repeated letter. Let's assume it's not right now. But actually, there's no A. So if we want a consonant here, it's not an E, it's not an A. Maybe an I? Like, Actually, I think it should be an E. Like sneeze? That would be fun. Darn. Ooh, it does have the Z though. Interesting. What else is there? You think this would be easy now? Trees, grease, fleas. A wheeze, maybe? No. Okay. Breeze? I don't think that's how you spell breeze, is it? Apparently that's how you spell breeze. All right. We're in the ease trap. Who knew? One of my worst performances because we got into a hexpert mode trap. What else is there? Freeze. All right. Didn't fail though. Oh my goodness. That's my third 5 ever. I mean, it was a trap, but who knew about the ease trap? That's crazy. How many more words were there anyway? That's fun. All right, well, it didn't take me that long, but it did take 5 guesses. So anyway, let's see how well I do on the Symble. Can I get it in 3 today? I probably just jinxed it, but we'll test the A in the middle with cramp. All right, so A is in the middle, and we start with a R, M, or P. That seems difficult. Maybe it's PH then, because I can't think of another way to do a double consonant. Not phase. What else would it be? See, I'm not sure what PHA would be other than phase. There's probably something obvious I'm not thinking of. But I don't see it. So what else could it be? We can't use R. Not second, anyway. We could start with R, but again, like... Oh, what if it was... Oh, no, I was going to say what is QUA, but obviously the first letter is R, M, or P. But could it be UA? Or IA? Ria, Mia, Pia... Doesn't seem... OA, maybe? OA seems promising, actually. Like roast. Okay. Nice, I did get in 3. Okay. Wow. There were probably other options, but I mean, roast just made sense to guess. Like, it fit the pattern, and RST are extremely common, so. Very nice. Okay. A little bit redeemed today. Let's see how we do on the Fusele. We have 2 new twists, so let's go over them. This one, it needs to be a real word, but backwards. So pick any word and write it backwards. That's kind of a fun... I think this one probably would shine lower down, right? Because it's just our starting word, right? So, and then this one, tiles with dash borders must be vowels, and I'm told Y is considered a vowel. So you need to put A, E, I, O, U, or Y in the dashed borders. All right, so we're going to start with roast backwards. TSAOR. Nice. Okay. I probably want to put that OA here, but we may as well do it here as well because we're going to get a lie, so... It's not roast, though. If I want OA here, I forgot there was a cursor. If I want OA here... You know what? Maybe I want to put the A here to start with. We could do something like moral, but there's no R. Tonal? No, there's no T. Mogul? Oh, I thought mogul was a word. I bet it's like spelled differently. How's mogul spelled? I don't remember. Focal? Focal is good. Oh, I realized why I'm having trouble scanning the keyboard. It's in alphabetical. Sorry about that. Focal. All right, so what is our lie, I wonder? You know what? Let's just go with this if I can. And we'll find out what the lie was. I don't know if I can, though. Without the ST ending, how do we do OA? You'd think there'd be options. How about LOA? Loafy or something. It's not a word. Loafs. There are plurals in this game, so I don't mind guessing an S at the end. All right, so what did we learn? We learned that this L was the lie. I'm not surprised. We still haven't found where the A goes. So I think the A must go at the end. There's no L, there's no F, there's no C. Okay, so... how does this work? Weird. Is hookah a word? Hookah's a word. I'm going to try that. All right, well, I know the A's... these blank spots are a really bad spot right now. So it's not double O. We can't be Cobra because there's no C. Even though the keyboard claims there can be, there actually can't because we know the L is the lie. Also, there's no R because we guessed Sayor. There's no A. Well, there could be an H. So I'm thinking about putting, I don't know, a B and an H in here or something like that, if that's possible, or just get two new letters. I don't want to waste this guess by putting an O second. Let's see, what do I want to do? I could end in like SHY to get the H, and then I could do a U. We could see if there's a U. So let's just do pushy. There's no U or H in the word. I think we should go for it here. If I can think of a word. We haven't tried N yet, have we? Gonna? It accepts gonna. Okay, that was helpful. So I don't think we start with E, I. We probably don't start with J. So let's start trying with D. D-O. This letter. We know, well, no, we don't know there's not double O. This could be O, but I don't know what OA would do. This is an A. So this letter could be a large number of things, but this letter is Q, M, O, or P. Probably not Q. Probably not O, so P or M. There's no U in the word. What is this word? Could it be J? Joe... We know this middle letter's not an A. I'm just trying combinations here. Oh, dogma. There we go. Got it. Dogma is such a hard word. It doesn't really conform to a lot of the standard 5-letter word formations. There's other words like that too, like igloo, for example. Yeah, dogma's fun. I'm glad I got it. Let's do the blind version. We'll start with dogma. Probably get nothing. Yeah, got nothing. So we don't really learn much. We're not going to learn much from this either. Let's get the A and the E, I guess. Or maybe the T and the R or something like that. I was about to do retro, which would be terrible. Teary. There's an R in the word. Let's guess. What do we want to guess? R second. How about gripe? What's our lie? The R's the lie. So we know the IE are correct. Let's try just another RIE word. Like what? Price. All right, so I was right about RIE. Oh, I can't guess E in this word, so we're just gonna do a filler. What do we think it is? Well, how about before the R? It could be G. It could be C. Not C, actually. Oh, no, it could be C. It could be G or C. These are Wordle clues, so that's why it could still be C. What else? P we tried. D, like drive. Drive is a good one to test. Also, IDE is useful. So maybe if we put the D here or at the start. Okay, so that's enough letters. Maybe I'll start with D, and I want to include a G or a C at least. Or I could include a V, but honestly, doing dogma again wouldn't be terrible. I'm gonna do will it let me do dogma again? It will. You can repeat the same guess. There's an A in this word? Arise. Wow. Of all the letters, I didn't think the A would be helpful in dogma. I didn't know this game let you guess the same word again. A lot of games with like liar clues and other clues like that don't let you guess the same word again. But I guess, I don't know. I think it's just a design decision of whether that feels like too helpful. I don't think it is too helpful. This was basically a completely useless guess then, especially since it made me shy away from the A. I guessed A twice in locations that it wouldn't tell me there's an A in the word. Still did better on the blind than I did on the regular. Anyway, let me know how you liked this. Did you like the Cardle game? I don't like games where it's just like plunk and use the clues only. I like when there's like some outside knowledge info for this kind of game, like what words exist, things like that. Like there's games like Wordle, which literally is just a gambling game. And then there's like the games that are thematic, like guess the Pokemon or guess the League of Legends character, where if you don't know a lot about that franchise, then it's literally just using the clues only as well. But anyway, that's my rant on those kinds of games. How'd you do today on any of these? If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.